Hello, Gaming Noodle here. Welcome to my Odin Sphere Let's Play. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Where did we leave off last time? Before I get onto that, we're gonna have to get some bags. So if you're playing along with me, go ahead and get some now if you want from this guy. We're gonna just go see what he has, sell everything that you don't really need. I usually sell off everything and hardly keep anything except like food, which I don't mind. But yes, what happened? Well, we find out that the witch, that forest witch, who is known as Velvet, is actually Odin Sphere's daughter. Apparently he had a fling with some woman who was actually the princess of a nation that has since fallen, known as Valentine. And basically we hunt her down in the forest to try and get her to get the cauldron back online. She obviously refuses, so we fight her and we defeat her and we bring her back to Ragnanaval, which is our kingdom of the Valkyries, the Aesir as they're called here. And basically General Brigan, who is a high commander for King Odin, finds out that this witch is the daughter of Odin and whose mother was of an enemy nation. So he basically uses this as blackmail. He knows that King Odin is not going to want the people under his command to know such a detail. So he basically manipulates them in a way to give orders for them to kill Velvet by sacrificing her to the dragon known as Wagner, who has the key to the cauldron.
Father, that girl, Velvet, is she someone special to you, Father?
She resembles the princess I once loved.
As you can see.
To lose her again now. Gwendolyn, please leave
He's
me.
very upset.
I do not wish you to see me like this.
Which is understandable.
My mother and sister devoted their lives to the king. I never heard him devote so many words of affection to me, ever.
This makes me feel bad for Gwendolyn.
If you leave her, she will be executed. That will make you the king's only surviving daughter. You will no longer have to compete for his love. True. If only she were gone. But if she dies, Father will suffer even more. Are you saying you will save her? This girl who cares nothing for you? If you do, you are committing treason. You will no longer be welcome here.
That's true.
Will you persist in this folly?
Because the orders were to kill her, thanks to Lord General Brigan. So if she goes out of her way to try and rescue Velvet, she's basically going against...
How can you willingly choose to walk the path to your own death?
Yeah, she's going against the king, against the nation really. Because everyone heard, that's what they want to do. They want to take Velvet to the dragon and sacrifice her so that they can get the cauldron to work and win this war against the fairies. So here we are in the cold mountains. We are gonna have to go and catch up with General Brigan, who has Velvet, and to do that we have to go through a few levels. Here we have a nice contrast from all the nice I should stop saying nice, but from all the pleasant green and foliage of the past levels. Don't get me wrong, those levels were nice. I love those foresty areas, very pretty. But it's nice to have a kind of mix up. Ooh, S rank. But what's good about the snowy mountains in this area is that it's not just the colors are fantastic. The creators of this game really know how to use colors in this game. I mean, look, it's not just white snow, it's got blues and purple. Okay, warmer. Gives you warmth to prevent HP loss in cold climates. Yeah, this is a very useful alchemy mixture. So just go ahead and use a tourney that you can find all across these levels, and you just mix it with a material and you get a warmer. And you get 3 sips of that. When you use a warmer, when you sip it once, it will last, I think, the whole level, as in the whole time you're here. But once you go to a different level, it will have run out, so you got to be careful. If you don't have the warmer, you're gonna constantly take cold damage, is what it is. It's so cold that you take constant damage, constant ticks of 1 HP, like every second or something. It's so I like to make it, and just you know, it hardly costs anything. You're gonna get an abundance of material anyway, and it's very easy to get the turnips or whatever you need to the turnies by just running around the levels and just hearing out for the squeak. Another S rank. I'm doing good. I'm doing fantastic on these easy first levels. Oh, we've got some new seeds. Those are awesome. You'll see them later. We've got the map. Let's see. Okay, we've got a boss down there. We've got some shops. We've got another boss. Another boss. This place is full of mini bosses. But let's go ahead and go towards the shop. I heard a squeak. Yep, right here. I think I'll take this just in case. You know, three uses of a warmer will go real quick. So 1 is enough to make another extra bottle of warmer, so that I can have a few sips on the later levels. Go ahead and talk to that shopkeeper. He's a scoundrel if you ask me. He looks like a thief, but go ahead and sell all your stuff if you have any. As usual, gonna have a bit of a sip right before I get into it. Gonna plant this this specific one, because once it grows, look, this one, when you plant that one, when it grows, you're gonna get sheep. That's right, sheep grow from it. 2 sheep. It's so awesome. I really love it. And then you basically kill the sheep. They turn into meat on a bone, and then you just pick that up. And it's really good food, actually. So while it's growing, I'm just gonna kill these abominable snowmen things. But there you go, look, sheep! Get the sheep! Sheep! And I got 2 into it and ran out of energy. You do not want that to happen. Ouch. Alright. Not doing too good. I'm actually almost dead. Wow. I need this lamb chop. I thought it was yeah. Well, we have 1 more. It's gonna get away if you don't catch up with it. Keeps running. So go ahead and kill this lamb. Delicious lamb chops. Gonna plant lots more of these seeds. Always good. And I run out again. I need to really be careful. I need to keep my eye on that green bar, because that's the 2nd time, and it's not good. You'll die real quick. I seem to, I don't know, I put it on normal difficulty, but like my HP seems to be going down real quick. More abominable snowmen to smack around. Oh, we've got a new wave of mobs. It shouldn't be too difficult. I think I'm going to use the cyclone here. But I mean, I would suggest, I guess, getting rid of the flying ones first. Get my grape. But the flying mobs probably best to take out because like when they fly around you and they start throwing all those feathers, they throw like 3 at a time. So if all of them start throwing it, you're bound to get hit, and then you might get locked up. And yeah, kind of annoying. Oh, we've got a small one here. Wants to die. But yeah, just run about, take a few smacks, run some more. Not take a few smacks, give a few smacks. You don't want to be taking any smacks. Is there another wave? Yep, there's another wave. We've got more of these big abominable snowmen. It's not the small kiddie ones. The big ones are a lot more resilient. They are more dangerous, of course, because they have a move where they punch you, like a massive punch, and like it's hard to interrupt that. You probably can't interrupt it, so like if you're in the middle of attacking and it does that punch, it will connect, unless you can quickly get away from it. It's not good. And of course that ice breath that they do, it can be very disadvantageous. I like the sky in this one, like the aurora. Very pretty. It's like a winter wonderland, is what it is. Okay, let's go ahead and plant some more. Got a small mini chest here because we killed the mob pretty quick. Got a maple seed for it. D. I must have gotten hit too many times, or I took too long, or I just suck. Where's my? There it is. Muggle seed. The economy of Arion. Arion has no standard currency. Instead, the 5 types of coins used by the various nations are accepted all across the continent. Titania mint gold coins from their abundant gold mines, while Ragnarval uses silver coins that have little value due to the poor quality of silver they contain. Coins from the Lost Kingdom of Valentine are widely accepted and have high values. 3 types of coins were minted and are said to have been enchanted. So Valentine have the better coins, apparently. I wonder if we'll get to see Valentine. I want to see this mysterious nation that fell in a great war because of the Cauldron, where apparently they have the best currency. Oh, we have a boss. It's a big bear guy. Usually he's on our side, but because we're going against the king right now, we have to fight him, and we have to fight the Valkyrie as well. I don't know, it seems kind of weird, because you're surrounded by them. You just before you were in the castle surrounded by them, and you know you're one of them. But looks like we're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to fight them. They won't let us get to the General Brigan, unless we smack them out the way, really. Have some grapes. Yum yum yum. Some of that purple drank. Leveled up, that's always good. It's pretty even right now. Yeah, before I talk about my HP levels, when he charges like that, it's a good rule of thumb to not get hit by it. But as you can see, my Cypher level is 12 and my HP is 11. It's getting pretty even now. It's good. You kind of want to balance them, you know. Don't like focus on one and neglect the other. That's probably not a good thing to do, unless you're super pro at this game and you don't really need the HP and you just want to focus just only on your Cypher level and getting your power up. Oh, this bear guy he's easy. It's not even a problem. You might want to use his phosons to go ahead and plant some plants and get some more food. No! Damn things. Oh, this Valkyrie, you have to kill it, otherwise the round won't end. Well, we got our grapes as well, that's good. What do we get? A for awesome. Okay, Get some coins. What's this? 0 timer. Reset stage timer. You need a troll molar for that. So you need to, those trolls, you need to get like one of its teeth, and somehow its tooth will reset the time on the stage. Now you may be wondering, well, what's the point of that? Why would you want to reset the time on the stage? Well, I think it has to do with the rating you get at the end of the level. Let me just I sipped some antidote thinking it was a warmer. Now I feel like a fool. Do I even have one? No, I don't. I'll make one. That's fine. Always have a warmer. Always. I better get to a safe place to get it to drink it. Anyway, the timer helps. Like the less time that you've spent on the level, the better your rating will be at the end. If you get an S rank, A, B, C, or D rank, or whatever else. And if you're still wondering why that matters, well, the higher the rank that you get, the better and the more items you get in your treasure chest. You know, the big treasure chest that dumps down on you, like once you've finished the level and you open it? Yeah, what's in there, you can actually get really nice stuff in there if you get S rank and A rank. So it's always good to try for those. I haven't really shown you a good example because I've been getting D ranks. That's not good. Although I did get an A rank before, so I'm not going to be too hard on myself. Get some more food, some grape drank. Because we're going to need it. We're going to need it. Let me eat some now. See, I got a B. B for bothered. See, that's the chest I'm talking about. Let's see what we get for B rank. We get, oh, not bad. We got 3 items, but we got the sheep plant. Those sheep plants are freaking amazing. You will always want sheep plants. We've got another boss, well, mini boss. Which mini boss is it? I wonder. I see that there's some troll prints on the snow. Looks like we've been too late. Revenant. Oh yeah, the Revenant. This is like a shadow boss, creepy thing. It's from the Netherworld. This is where Halya. You know, we heard about Halya before. The Shadow Knight that we bumped into. That guy that looked all demonic. Well, he made a pact with Halya, and Halya is the queen of the Netherworld. And this creature thing is from the Netherworld, I think. If it's not, and I just guessed it, well, it looks like a creature from the Netherworld. This is what Netherworldian creatures look like. It looks pretty cool, but I don't understand how to not take damage from it. Like, I have to be close to attack it, but because I get so close, it will always hit me. Luckily, it doesn't hurt for much, and so like you can probably just take the hits, like I'm doing. If you get too low on health, go ahead and just eat. I need to eat. Oh my god. Let me just get to a safe place. That was a good time to get rid of those frost things because I was already invulnerable. I was flashing, so I was invulnerable to any damage. Okay, my health's back up. I can now safely kill this thing. Yeah. Just take what's coming to you. Almost. That should do it. That does it. Shadow monster down. I think I decided to just take those phosons for my Cypher weapon, get some more damage. I mean, get the level up on my Cypher so that I can raise my attack power. I think I didn't do too bad. What did I get? B. Let's see what I get. Oh, I don't get any sheep seeds. Oh, that sucks. Let's see what I can do here. Make another warmer, I think. And get a lot of phosons in the process. There you go. What should I think I have enough food. I got a muggle, seed? Or probably, yeah, I need a few more. Let's get some sheeps. Some sheeps? Some sheep. Come on, that's not the plural. There is no sheeps. So this Fozon plant, we gotta wait for it, because it's gonna grow by itself, and it's gonna start releasing all the Fozons it has. And luckily it has exactly enough Fozons. Oh, hello. Get another turnip. But it has exactly enough Fozons to grow our sheep plant. So we just gotta wait for that. You can take in the beauty of this game as you wait. It's kind of cool, you know, it is downtime, but I don't mind that, you know, I don't mind having a bit of downtime in this game. Like, if it's just running through, smashing things up, or just spamming the button and running through, I think it would get kind of, you know, silly. I do enjoy kind of cooking and planting, seeing everything grow, and just taking in the beautiful surroundings. Okay, boss fight coming up. Make sure that you have everything sorted, that your health is close to max or max, full health. Make sure that you have lots of supplies like food, all that kind of good stuff, because this is going to be a bit of a long one, this fight.
We haven't found the dragon yet. Is Wagner really here, as this girl says he is? Go find him! All of you, go!
I want to make an omelette on his chest. Look at it.
I don't mind that he isn't here. I never wanted to meet the dragon anyway.
Is that right?
Even if you are sacrificed, there's no guarantee it will give me the ring. I'd be needlessly putting my life in jeopardy.
What are you planning to do?
This is what I will tell your father. The dragon killed you here, as I commanded.
Did he just lick his lips?
You? Why are you doing this?
Nice, we saved the day.
Hurry! Run away! If you still wish to live, go!
Protecting her sister in a way.
Gwendolyn,
Even though she's doing it for her father.
you've done a very foolish thing.
This isn't about using the cauldron, is it? Why do you seek her death so fervently?
That's what I'd like to know.
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
After she is dead, I will inform the nation that the witch was the king's daughter. And after having a child with the enemy, he was such a monster that he killed her. The people will wonder if such a man is fit to be king.
Oh, and that's when you'll come in, is it?
I thought one of my king's trusted generals could be so treacherous.
Seriously. What a conniving...
After I deal with you, I'll recapture that girl and offer her to the dragon. Why don't you try begging for mercy? Perhaps you could be the new king's mistress.
and he licks his lips again. Yeah, no thank you. I'd rather just kill you now. I'm very glad that this game lets us kill this guy, because he is repulsive. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a long fight at the beginning. As you can see, if you smack into him with everything, you hardly, like, scratch him. His health is hardly going down. But just don't worry about that, keep at it. Did you see that? A bit of his armor just fell off. Because of that, he actually takes a bit more damage than he did before. And that's actually going to carry on throughout this fight. Look, we hit more bits of plate off his body. When we take more of his armor off, again, he's going to be weakened. So you carry that on, and I think around halfway through, he's going to basically be taking full damage, and the fight will be a lot more quicker. It's very easy to avoid his attacks in this one, to be honest. He's got such a large figure, his sprite is so big. You just have to make sure you don't do what I'm doing here and run out of energy, pal, because that is the worst you can do. What you want to do is, when he starts jumping like that, go ahead and just keep flying indefinitely until he stops. If you want to feel safe, go ahead and kill those icicle things as well, in case they make their way to the fight. There will be Valkyries as well. Kill them if you want. I don't really bother unless they're like right in my way. Ooh, butterfly. I want that. But yeah, you do what you like, but the main thing is just try and stand where I'm standing now, like in the middle of him. When you stand in the middle-ish area, most of his attacks actually can't hit you, which is fantastic. Then you just have to just keep hitting him. You keep wailing away and you have no, there's no issues. Cyclone will do some good. It kind of missed most of the Valkyries, so that sucks a bit, but it's alright. See, look, when I kind of make my way towards the middle-ish area, none of his attacks will work, and his fire breathing will miss. There's an attack where he will try and grab you, and that will just miss completely as well, because you'll be in the middle of him, standing in the middle. The only way that he can hurt you is if you're just around the outside of him, so try not to. Those dive attacks are very nice as well to do on him if you're in front of him, because if you do the dive attack, you can get a few hits while also managing to get to the other side of him instead of just jumping over him. So I would suggest the dive attack for sure. Oh, where's the butterfly? There it is. This is awesome. Cypher gauge full. Probably won't be using too many more Cypher attacks though. I prefer to just keep smacking him with my weapon. Again, he's losing armor. If you look now when I attack him, okay, he's still taking very little damage, but it's gonna come to a point where so much of his armor has been taken off that it will, look now, it's doing quite a bit of damage. The only oh goodness, thank God he went the opposite direction, but as you can see, well, you won't see now, but once he's stopped and I start hitting him, you'll see that his health is actually going down a lot faster than it was before. So let's see here. Yeah, there's a noticeable difference. There's quite a few Valkyrie now, so I would suggest taking them out, to be honest. You don't want too many up on the screen. When he charges like that, be very careful that you do not get hit by it. Jump over him, there's plenty of time to see him do it. If you get hit by that, I think it's like one hit will either kill you or at least almost kill you, I think. Oh, that was a good chunk of damage there. But as you can see, like at the beginning, you're kind of just whittling his HP down very slowly, but now it's going fast. Just be very careful not to get hit too much. Like his stomps and stuff, sure, it's okay if you get hit a few times, but there are certain danger moves where you do not want to get hit. And that charge was one of them that I told you about before. Go ahead and just fly away like I'm doing. I think I'll kill this, yeah. Right, time to kill him. This ugly, disgusting man. Ouch. This is what happens when you go against my father and you try and kill my sister. You're gonna get smacked up. There you go, that's the boss done. That boss fight is very time consuming on the highest difficulty. Very time consuming.
You have disobeyed me and killed my chief fast.
Yeah, we've put him in a difficult position now, haven't we?
The fact that you are my daughter cannot save you from punishment. The citizens of the nation will never stand for it.
It's about keeping up appearances as well.
You are trembling.
For him.
Do you regret your actions?
That's what I like about this story.
There's no excuse for what I did.
And it kind of makes it more believable for me. And it makes the characters richer for it.
Endure any form of punishment.
Rebellious Valkyrie, you will undergo the customary punishment. A sleeping spell will be cast upon you. When you awaken, your heart will belong to a stranger. Your pride and honor will be stripped away. You will devote your life to him, bear his children, and grow old.
That's actually a punishment for the Valkyrie.
I care not. My actions spared you from suffering.
She doesn't even care.
Oh, my dear, what have I
Now
done?
he feels bad.
You do not doubt yourself, my precious daughter.
I have longed to hear you say those words.
But that's very sweet.
Oh, Father.
She just wants her father's approval, in a way, and his love. But yeah, that's a huge punishment for the Valkyrie, because, as I said, in lore they are battle maidens, and in this game they are warriors as well. So to have to be married and be, I guess, subservient to the husband and to bear his child and to be a house mother or whatever is seen as like a punishment to them, because they would rather be fighting. And there she is, she's woken up now. So that means someone must have kissed her.
So that's it. I am no longer a Valkyrie.
And she's at some castle that we've not seen before, but it's very beautiful.
It's as if it was all a dream.
Oh, the sad music. I think I'll leave it here. Go ahead and subscribe if you like the video. Like, dislike, comment. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Take care, guys.